now locked in with the #1 podcast around. News, life, and beyond. Hosted by the realest voices in the game. Steve J, Adam A. Real life, real people, real discussions. No scripts, no filters. Just straight truth. East Coast, stand up. We're breaking stories, speaking facts, and bringing the real voices to the table. Rappers, hustlers, survivors, fighters. Everybody got a story.
Yeah.
So I definitely enjoy him.
He was talking a lot about prison and the stuff he did in prison, and he kind of reminded me of you because he's kind of like a dippy white boy too.
Yeah.
Not trying to put you down or anything, but you're nerdy looking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A way better prison experience.
Yeah,
yeah. He was running the place.
Yeah, he had money, a lot of money.
Yeah, he was doing really good.
Yeah. Did your parents send you a lot of money while you were in jail?
Yeah, my dad held me down.
Yeah.
That definitely made it a lot easier. Made me a target, but it also made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So it was good.
I always say that to myself, like being in jail. For all the time that I was in there, I don't think that I had a rough enough experience to actually say that I learned from it. Like, I'm not scared to go back to jail. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't want to, obviously, but you know, it's not a fear anymore. Mm-hmm. And I think that it was like that because I didn't have a bad time in jail. You know what I mean? I did what I did. I hustled. I got, I had my store, so I had all the commissary I needed. All that type of stuff. I never, I spent my days playing Scrabble and fucking chess and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So it wasn't a really bad situation. So I don't think that I learned from it on that aspect of it. You know what I mean? I think when you have an easy time the whole time, then you tend to not look at it as harsh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is kind of scary too, though. You know what I mean? If you're not scared to go back to jail, you know what I mean? Then it's like, gotta watch it.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's the scariest person you ever met in jail and became friends with them?
Well, I mean, I think those guys in prison are pretty scary, but you end up becoming friends with them. Like there was ex-gang guys or anything like that. Some of the Big Black Jack guys or anything like that. But then I think I was always likable, and they took a liking to me, and still talk to some of them to this day.
That's good. Respect.
Yeah, I always get a lot of messages from people I was in prison with because they called me McLovin in prison. They're like, McLovin, see you doing your thing, and they're happy for me and stuff. Even the guys that weren't nice to me still reach out. So it's fun, life comes full circle.
Yeah. You'd be surprised who falls into your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which brings me another thing. Like, isn't it amazing when you, being in jail, all the different people that you talk to that you wouldn't normally talk to on the street?
100%.
The different personalities that you deal with.
I see talking to people now, you know, that's like what prison is, you know, all these different people of all different shapes and sizes and backgrounds, So it's interesting.
Yeah, you would have thought he would have got his buns ran.
Yeah, you would have thought he had a harder time, but I mean, money
especially being
too.
Feminine. Because he really is feminine.
He was also at a camp, though, too, so you don't know if he was at a higher security prison, what would have happened. You don't know.
Yeah, that's true, too.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I think fed jail and state jails are a lot different, too.
Yeah, it's a lot of differences.
Yeah.
Everyone's always saying that. You'll see people in the comments are like, oh, this doesn't happen in jail, but, they'll say, like, I did all this time in state, but it's like, it's different, You take anyone that went to prison, everyone's going to have a different experience than someone else. Than someone else. Like
I always thought being in the high security jails was better than being in the low security jails.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, because it's a different element when you were in the low security jails with the young kids that are just ready to go home and they're wild and shit. You know what I mean? But if you go to the jails that are high security, they have the people that are in there for the rest of their lives. They're more laid back.
Yeah.
More laid back. They don't really want to get in trouble. They just want to do their time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Would you ever get into buying a club again or get into the club business?
No. I'm so glad I never got back into that. It's just a big waste of money. It's hard to make money. It's just not my thing, I found every time I've ever done something that wasn't meant for me, it didn't work out. So that's the way I look at it.
Where do you want to take the platform that you have?
I just want to continue to grow it, build upon it, there's no limit to where it could go. There's an infinite amount of levels to it. So I just want to keep building it and growing it and taking it to the next level.
Do you want to branch out to like Adam does? He got a couple different podcasts.
I don't
right?
think so. Because of my recording schedule, it'll be so hard to do that. I do 5 a week. I'm recording one basically every day. So it's super hard for me to be able to do that.
You want to get into? Oh, go ahead, bro.
Plus, he seems like he's got a team now, where he's branching out and trying to help other people start their own podcast.
We have that going on. I mean, my girlfriend runs kind of that aspect because I don't really have time to focus on other things. People reach out to me for stuff all the time, but I'm just focused on mine. I want to go into like maybe public speaking or like if there's shows that spin off of mine for like networks and stuff. But it's all gonna revolve around my platform.
You got an HBO, right?
Yeah,
special?
It's not up there anymore.
No?
No, they had taken it down when they merged with Discover. There's a Vice one that's on YouTube, but maybe one day there'll be like a new show or something. But yeah, it's not up there right now.
They pay you for that?
For HBO, no, they don't pay you for like documentaries like that. They'll give like a fee for like archivals, like if you have old footage and stuff, but like an appearance fee, they don't pay you.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, but it's good exposure.
Yeah.
So I still get people from this day saying, "Hey, I saw you on that HBO doc."
Yeah, it's like advertisement, right?
That just ends at me getting out of prison. It doesn't even talk about life after.
Right.
So there's a whole like redemption arc aspect to it.
So they should have waited a little bit, see how you ended up.
Yeah, but there's no way of telling.
Never
Yeah,
know.
true.
There's no way of
It
telling.
might spin the block and come back.
You never know.
Yeah.
Make a movie
It's
about
just
it or
planting
something.
seeds, But I'm happy with the path I'm on now, and I'm grateful for it.
That's great. Yeah. Got anything else?
No, yeah, there was one thing else I wanted to ask you too. Your first time getting monetized, how did that feel?
It felt good. I mean, just being able to make $1,
Yeah.
Even still to this day, you're sometimes in disbelief, like, wow, you can make money on social media, It's wild. And I think what's helpful is that there's people that are making so much more. So that gives you hope, and excitement about it.
But enough to quit your job?
Yeah.
Your decision to quit your job and do it full time.
I mean, now we have a payroll too, and like we're getting paychecks.
Yeah, so now you got a lot of responsibility too.
Yeah, it's crazy, and managing people and stuff. So there's a lot, managing money, everything. It's there's a lot to it, a lot of levels to it.
So it made you feel like, you were making enough where you can decide to say, you know what, I'm going to get rid of my job.
Well, I quit before I started.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I put it all on the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
I quit, got in $30,000 worth of credit card debt, racked it all up. Yeah. So I dove all in. I'm the type of person when I have my eyes set on something, I'm diving all in. Were there days where I was like, maybe I should go back to my job? Yeah. But I was determined to make it work.
Did you live at home at the time?
No, I had an apartment too.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, my friend was helping pay my apartment. So.
Oh, wow.
My mom would have cussed me out.
I mean,
And
but
she
I
don't
was
even
thinking, like,
swear.
if I lost the apartment, I'd go live with my parents. And
Yeah, so you didn't really give a shit.
I was just, when you're single and you're not married and you don't have kids, you could take
Yeah,
that
yeah,
risk.
yeah, you can,
I
yeah.
wouldn't tell someone with kids to go take that risk.
Yeah.
I was in a position where I came out of prison. I had no money. What else, you could take that risk.
Yeah.
So what did I have to lose?
Yeah, right.
So it paid off.
So kind of what you're doing now kind of was what you wanted to do when you was in the club business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
full
No.
circle. Instead of selling out shows, I'm, promoting to a virtual audience.
Right.
Instead of selling tickets or promoting flyers, you're putting out clips. Instead of booking artists, you're booking guests. So it works out in that regard.
What'd you do on your OnlyFans?
That's a question for another time.
Feet pics,
You
right?
sell feet?
A little bit of everything. you gotta hustle, You gotta do what you gotta
Sexy
do.
pictures in your jail uniform?
A lot of male subscribers. I'll still get some.
Yeah.
I'll still get comments to this day. Like, hey, you still got that OnlyFans? Or will you sell pics? So,
Did you make money?
yeah, I made like $10,000 in 2 months.
Really?
He's gonna go open up the OnlyFans
Oh,
when he
he's
gets
going to. He's going to.
Hey, there's someone out there that's gonna be.
Yeah. BBM.
You can show him the hole in your foot.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You should have seen you got a big hat. Well, it's closed up now,
Yeah.
but you got a big ass hole in his foot. You had to dig it out.
From what?
Shit.
I had an infection in 2 of my bones.
From what though?
I had something called charcoal foot, and it makes your bones like come together and move and shit, and you can feel it move.
Just straight truth. East Coast, stand up. We're breaking stories, speaking facts, and bringing the real voices to the table. Rappers, hustlers, survivors, fighters. Everybody got a story, and we're telling it right here. While other buck can't talk, we live it. While other buck can't follow, we lead. And yeah, we taking out all the competitors one episode at a time. This is the movement, this is the culture, this is the voice of the streets. So tap in, lock in, and turn it all the way up, because you're rocking with East Coast, stand up.
Favorite it, but most of all, YouTube. Go on YouTube, look us up, News Life and Beyond. Push the button, subscribe and like, please, and share it out to the world. You can also call us 959-951-9117, or you can support us. Buy some merch. We got shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, sneakers, hats, keychains, Funko Pops, bracelets, mugs, tumblers. Shit, we can make your grandmother a pair of thongs if you want. But for all the love and all the support from everybody that has, we love you. We love you, we love you, we love you. Adam A, Steve J out.